Ah, this would do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's probably quite loud now. Let's just adjust my volumes. There we go. That's a bit better. Cool. Yeah, I had the wrong output, and OBS had done some weird resetting by the look of things, which is a bit unusual because it normally only does that when it's updated, and it hasn't updated, but it's just kind of reset. Now, were there Windows updates? Yes, there were. There were Windows updates during the week. I remember now, but I completely forgot to check OBS. So that's a thing. That is a thing. Okay. Right, so you should be able to hear lots of stuff. Hopefully the levels are okay. That's the other thing to check. So how's my voice compared with the music? This is why I don't upgrade. Yeah, it wasn't an OBS update. It was a Windows update. OBS has. There was no. Oh, hello. I wasn't even looking at Minecraft while that guy arrived. That could have been pretty bad, couldn't it? That could have been very bad. OBS only does weird things because of OBS updates. No, it was a Windows update this time. You turned your volume down. Yes, sorry to deafen you when I suddenly pressed the button to... There's another one. What the heck was that? Was that thunder? I think that was the game deciding it was a thunderstorm as well as sending creepers down my waterfall. Yeah, it's very very dark up there. That's where all the creepers are coming from. Right, let's pop down here and sleep. I've got a bed in my inventory somewhere. In fact, we're going to go down the bottom anyway. I'm hearing delayed damage sounds. It's a bit weird. I've got a bed over here somewhere. There we go. I'm definitely hearing the damage sounds at random times. There we go. Okay, good. Safe and sound. I want to go up this way. Right, sorry about that. Weird start to the stream. Always fun. Dealing with the updates. We're going to send some diorite in there. I'm going to keep that mud. The glowberries, yeah, I don't need them for now. Gunpowder definitely don't need. The glass bottles can go away. The golden leggings, they can go in the furnace. There they are. Right. Let's just put a few things. I don't really. Oh, yeah. Let's just empty these bottles. And get rid of them. Oh, you can't empty it. Oh, I can drink it, can't I? Forgot about that. I'm drinking that yucky river water with all the mud in. Yeah. Not recommended. Doesn't taste good. Okay. Bow goes there. And it's probably all I want, 'cause I'm going to want a load of stuff. And the stuff I'm going to want is quite a bit of this. And we've got the normal deep slate there as well. We'll grab some of that. And up the top, I think we've got a stone cutter, which we will use to give some more textures. But we'll probably just place a lot of the vanilla stuff. It's going to be hidden by vines and such. Ooh, button worked. There we go. Pop out this way. We are going to want at least a pickaxe handy. Thinking about it. Looks quite different now. This was completely sort of flat coming along here pretty much, so we've done a lot of work. We've done a lot. Anyway, now that you can hear me, I can probably say welcome in everybody. How has your weekends been? I'm interested to know what you've been up to. And whether it's been a good one or not. Hopefully it has. I'll place another bit of mud there. I'm just going to get rid of these bits of mud. And then we're just going to start on deep slate. That's not where I wanted it. The glow vine is in the way. Put it there, I'll leave that there, just covering up the diorite really. There we go, something like that. Oops. Ah, no! There's a big hole there. It's untrivial music. What I'm thinking about, by the way, for episodes, because I haven't done an untrivial episode yet this year, which is a bit remiss of me, let's face it. We also haven't done any Goblin Minions on stream. That's harder to say than you think. Yet this year, so we probably should do something about that at some point. But yeah, what I'm thinking about for the SMP episodes, I want to have some torches handy because we're going to make some silly gaps, aren't we? Is I might do some shorts, just like quick updates to say, right, this is what we're working on. Because now that I'm streaming twice a week again, I think that's going to be the bulk of my content. So I don't have so much time for the old editing, but I could certainly edit a couple of shorts. That keeps my hand in the video editing without having to spend ages editing up a full length episode. I'm kind of leaving the sides until later on. But yeah, how does that look? It's going to need more texturing, isn't it? I think... I mean, we're just using the two, like normal deep slate and cobbled deep slate. And the nice thing is, just by placing it a different way, you do get the different, slightly different textures. But I think we're going to want some other bits and pieces in here, aren't we, to mix it up a bit. Let's bring that down here and there. I really want, this is the reason I fell before, I want trying to get behind here. Let's just bring it out that way. That's easier, isn't it? I don't mind wasting a bit. Let's just make sure there's a torch behind there. Let's just fill that in. That will hopefully be enough to stop silly things spawning in there. Let's bring that down. Let's bring it down like this for now, and then we'll step it back at that point. Yeah, it's decent shape. I think some of these walls we might have to sort of break into and make it a weird shape, but some of it, I don't know. Oh, this cave we just want to fit in, don't we? We don't want that cave there, really. Okay. Not done much this weekend. I've been playing some Fletcher 19.3. I still haven't played it. It's hard, and you lost to Nifty again this morning. Wow, Nifty's doing alright then.
Eric_Bannister has joined the stream.
Hello, Eric_Bannister. Welcome to the stream. I only did that like 5 minutes before the stream. I made the stream voice. Decide to tell me who's joining, because I often miss people until like the third or fourth thing they said in chat. I suddenly notice, oh, there's Eric in chat. So at least I know you're there. I get a greeting. You get a greeting. There is a clever thing you can do with the stream voice thing. Is that I can make it say things. I haven't done this yet. I can make it say things to me that you can't hear. So it can tell me, oh, Eric's joined the stream, without you all hearing. I haven't set it up to do that. But yeah, that'd be quite a clever thing to do, wouldn't it? Anyway, welcome, Eric. Nifty, but not the rat. Oh, not Nifty Rat. Was it Nifty Catty? Was it? Hold on. Oh, was it a different? I was going to say, is that on the multi-beard or was that on a different instance? I don't think any of the other Nifties have got access to multi-beard. I might be wrong. Or did Gun press the buttons? Make the things happen? It's all very vanilla, isn't it, this? I don't know how worried to be about the stuff in the middle here, because you're going to see the waterfall at the top. You're going to see it at the bottom. Does it really matter if it's not very interesting in this middle part? I mean, it's going to be more interesting with a bit of glowberries and things anyway. And we could still mix some mud and other stuff in. If it gets... We'll see what it looks like when we've got the other bits done. And if we think we need to come back and texture everything, we'll do that. Let's get the structure in first. We're going to need to start breaking into the stone, aren't we? In fact, what I need to do is make some space along here for myself. Basically going to dig down gradually until we get to the point where there's nothing underneath us. Let's go down one more layer at least. We're hitting the cave again on that side, but that's okay, we're going to ignore that. Nifty but not the rat. Oh, I'm assuming it's Nifty Catty. Are there any other Nifties? And yeah, I was around this morning and I completely forgot about bingo until it was too late really. So Didn't even join the stream. That was bad of me, wasn't it? Rude plod. Should at least have popped in and said hello. But I was distracted with other things. Let's break that out. Put that in. I want to shove a torch down here because it's dark. Okay. Right. I want to at least start getting into the back of that wall. Around there. Make that go down all the way. You can see more of a difference now that it's lit actually between the deep slate and the cobbled deep slate. Maybe that's enough texturing just to... I mean, we're only going to... No one's going to stop here and stare at this bit. At least, I assume they're not. There's far more interesting things above and below. So this is kind of very much a transitional place. It's one of those things you're just not quite sure how much effort to put into to make it look amazing if it's something no one's going to see. We're only going to sort of fly past this a little bit now and then. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to use the waterfall as our main way up and down at all. We're just going to have the knowledge that it goes all the way up and down without... I mean, we'll probably swim up and down it a little bit. Maybe we should make it something I can go up and down a bit more easily. Okay, I'm going to break into the wall again there. I do like this track, but I don't want to sing along with it. I couldn't do it justice. Okay, that's good. I don't want to go too wide. This is the thing. I need to probably start bringing this in more instead of going out wide. That's very dark there now. I don't want to plunk a torch over that side because we'll never be able to get it back. Let's put another couple down here. It's definitely easier placing the blocks than it is coming back and turning them into mud with our water bottles like we were before. Put a lot of deep slate over there that actually we don't really need because it's all going to be coming down here a bit. Yay, cup of tea, thank you. Let's go down another couple of layers. What are we making today? Sorry, I didn't see that. We are making a waterfall. Or at least we're kind of decorating it before we make it, if that makes any sense. So I need to get back up there to show you what's going on. Let's just show you. So at the top here, I want to go over to that bit of scaffolding. I suppose I could fly up, couldn't I? Oh, there's an ad in progress. Has Eric got a sub? No, he hasn't. Ah, there's baddies. We'll wait for the advert breaks to come back and then we'll explain to Eric what we're doing. But we'll also sleep. And we'll also eat. There we go. Right, welcome back. If you were in an advert break just then, sorry about that. I'm in the process of answering Eric's question about what we're doing. And I realised I probably needed to wait for the advert break to stop to actually explain that. So I will show you what we're up to. Just need to go out here and around here. So this is just to give you bearings. This is kind of the bottom of my base. So my starter house with the the concrete and glass and stuff is just over the crest of that hill up there. You can see the you can see the ladder leading up to it actually. Yeah, you can see all the blue flowers that are kind of on the meadow at the top there. My iron farm's over that way. So what we're doing is we have made, in the last couple of streams, we've made this river. So this was not here before. This river over here was here. But this is kind of the edge of it. So this terrain came basically along here at kind of that level. So we have done a bit of landscaping. We have made this river. We have put a load of mud in the bottom to make it look nice and dark and rivery. And we've kind of decorated the banks a bit. Nice mossy stuff. Lots of foliage and stuff growing. I'll get this chap. Hello. You made me break my seagrass, how dare you. But what we're going to do at the end of this river that we have made, this is going to be a waterfall that goes all the way down into our base where our storage is. But before we actually let any of the water down, I want to decorate it. So this needs to be a sort of dark cave type thing at the entrance, which we've kind of achieved. It's not quite so dark now. We've got the glowberries actually glowing, but that's okay. We don't mind that. They're kind of deliberate. We can always pick them and take them off if we don't want too much light at that point. But yeah, we've made this tunnel that goes all the way down. We actually need to shape it and decorate it, and that's what we're working on at the moment. So I'm going to do this side over here first, and then we'll come back and we'll do the underside. It's going to have the water on top of it, and obviously the left and right side at the same time. And yeah, in a nutshell, that is what we're working on. And just need to take all of that off. Oops. Oh, okay, I'll use that as a step to stand on. I can go all the way down there. Oops. I can place blocks. So that needs to be going down that way. That comes all the way down there. So yeah, I've wasted a little bit of deep slate by putting it in the places we didn't really actually want it, but that's okay. Oops. Okay, that's good. So need to fill that in. Actually, we probably do want to take some of this out. Not too much on the side, but I'll take those bits out there. We can get to that bit, thank you. And probably that there can stop there as well. Okay. It's kind of getting a bit thinner and a bit more kind of claustrophobic, I guess, and that's a good thing. Sorry it's dark. I suppose I should get some night vision just for the streaming, shouldn't I? So that you can see what's going on. Let's just place that on the wall there. So you can see a bit more what's going on. Yeah. These blocks are just for me to stand on, so we'll take those out. We'll go down another couple of layers of stone. We'll run out at some point and we'll have empty air beneath our feet. And that won't be so good. How many layers have we got left? About 3 or 4, okay. Well, in that case, let's go down at least another 2. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Oops. Bang, doo-doo. Okay, that can... No, I don't want that, no. I want that kind of... Yeah. Onto on there. Going all the way up. That's fine. There. And... just want to fill that bit in. Good. Okay. I think it's time to go back another block over there. Take all of that out. Shove some deep slate in there. Because basically this wall needs to go back and meet that other walls behind it. So we haven't gone nearly far back enough. Back far enough. That would be a better way of saying it. And there we go. Let's go and collect our rubbish. If I can get down to scaffolding. There we are. Okay, it's not too bad. So basically that needs to start kind of coming back and meeting up with this wall really. And that's the last one.
Lawformeteor 710 has joined the stream.
Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. I didn't even catch the name. It was Lawful. The Streambot was definitely telling me the entire username. Actually. I think there's another thing it can do. I was talking about the wonderful features of this bot. I can set nicknames so that it will read your username, but it will just say Lawformeteor. So it doesn't have to read out the entire name. It's got many features, this thing. I haven't touched the edge of it yet. Quite excited about getting into some of the stuff it can do. Right, can I? No, I can't. Let's get up the scaffolding a bit. But yeah, welcome in, Lawful. Good to see you. We're kind of doing more of the same of what we did last time. But we're doing it quite a bit faster now. We've kind of got into the groove of it, I think. And we're, you know, if I show you, look, we're nearly at the bottom. Nearly. It's quite a chunk to go, but you know, we can see the bottom now if we look hard enough. Yes, so actually I'm going to chuck another torch up here somewhere. Because we're going to start bringing blocks back further. Like that. And what I don't want is a mob farm in here. Going on behind my waterfall. That would be not ideal. Do that. Because yeah, this needs to go up and meet this wall now, so we probably need to start going back more than we're going down for a little while. But we do want to kind of go down as well. Let's just bring that down there. Something like that. Just bring that one all the way down. Oops. I'm putting things in all the wrong places. We're going to need to top up in a minute, which is a good thing. We've placed quite a few stacks of deep slate now. That's all right there, because we're kind of coming back this way, so one needs to come down a bit. And we'll put something in here. And we have run out. Okay. Let's just make sure this is all nicely lit up, so we can avoid the spawny things. I can't get around there, can I? Not easily. Just want to check that I've lit this up enough. I think probably so, yeah. That would be okay. Right, let's go and get some more stuff. Couple more of those. And quite a few more of those. And we'll exchange it for some of these lovely things. That. Oh, and a load of salmon, okay. Plotimus Maximus. You name a villager Plotimus Maximus. Okay, we'll go and do that. Let's go and do that right now before I forget. Yeah, that's our first one. That's our first villager being renamed. Also, I'm going to do a quick posture check and drink some tea. This is doing all the things. I don't have a take a drink redemption actually. Maybe I should do that. We do have a hydrate redemption, so same kind of thing. It's not like Groover with the this tea lady or tea fairy. That's what we call it. The wonderful tea fairy who always came up with some quite horrific things for Groover to drink, and you could force him to take a sip with a stream redemption. No wonder he moved his streams to YouTube. Hey Robbo, oh there's all the things. You're redeeming them after I've done them. Well, I'll hydrate again. And I will double check my posture. Thanks Eric. Plotimus Maximus. Now the question is though, Eric, which villager would you like to rename? We've got tons of librarians, so pretty much any librarian with any enchantment that you might like. We've got a